Welcome to Live Love Spa TV. We have quite the show today with an update on the top current news, movers and shakers, and a brand that specializes in skincare down there. Apple launched Fitness Plus, a virtual workout program that integrates with Apple Watch devices. At-home fitness products like therapy yoga mats, CBD creams, and HyperIce technology have been in high demand. So what tech has been getting you off the couch and active at home? Check the Live Love Spa app for our list of home gym essentials too. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. To celebrate, we wanted to give a quick shout out to some beauty brands we love, owned by Latinx individuals. The famous Beauty Blender, by Lila, Soy Delicious, and Hera Cases, just to name a few. And there are some incredible brands out there founded by Latinx powerhouses, so be sure to support and share some of your favorites this month. Have you ever wanted a soundtrack to your life, to all the things that you're doing? Well, Pulitzer Prize-winning composer Ellen Reid, the Saratoga Performing Arts Center, and the New York Philharmonic Orchestra have joined together to bring GPS-enabled sound therapy into a walk in the park. The Ellen Reid Sound Walk premiered in Central Park, New York City, and has now opened in Saratoga Spa State Park. It will branch out to more states in 2021, but listeners download the app, which uses their location to shift the music as they move through the park. This project has been an effort to synergize natural beauty with art and music for a healing meditative journey open to all. September 19th and 20th was World Wellness Weekend. With this year being particularly challenging, we saw a flurry of participation and pledges to prioritize wellness from spas around the world. So kudos to this amazing industry that we're all in for continuing to spread our love of wellness. No, not one single person has ever said, Team Live Love Spa, they hate having fun. For those of you in the Emerald City of Seattle, we will see you tonight. And if you want to party with us at a virtual regional Sparty, just check when we're coming to the city nearest you and RSVP ASAP, because there's a limited number of exclusive care packages that you'll get with each one. ISM Spa, a woman-led spa management company, has announced new openings and reopenings of their partnered spas and resorts amid the COVID-19 pandemic. New spa openings include the Poseidon Spa at JW Marriott at Plant Riverside District in Savannah, Georgia, Poseidon Spa at the Grand Bohemian Charlotte, and the R&R Wellness at the Grand Hyatt Nashville. These are all opening on October 1st. For movers and shakers this week, we'd like to say congratulations to Carrie Soderbeer, who is now the director of spa at the Montage Healdsburg, and Christy Dickinson just became general manager at the Canyon Rancho Woodside. In the marketing manager role at Save Me From is Allison Evers, and last but certainly not least, Alexandra Sharp-Keen is now the spa, wellness, and retail director at the resort at Squaw Creek. Enjoy those brand new titles, offices, and shiny new name tags, everyone. Up next, we'll be talking about a few skincare essentials for, no, not your left eyebrow, nor your very neglected little knees, but a part a little more intimate right here. But first, Marisol and Jackson, do you got some flash sales?
Hi guys, I'm Marisol.
I'm Jackson.
And we are so excited to bring you this week's flash sales.
Woo! Pumped!
Woo!
Sweet. I have the Lucky Owl Love Mug here. So this 11-ounce coffee mug is perfect for coffee, it's perfect for tea, and it's perfect for me. So I want it to be perfect for you too. So get one, add to your collection, and send me a picture. I want to see you.
Lovely. Next up, we've got the Piliani Beauty Elixir Serum. This potent anti-aging serum helps to lift, tighten, and lavishly hydrate the skin. Plus, it helps to protect against UV radiation, and I hear that it's Jackson's secret to looking so young.
I'm actually 47. Anyway, I have the Live Love Spa mantra band here. So this lovely little bracelet is the perfect addition to any outfit. And it reminds you to live, to love, and to spa.
3 of my favorite things.
Agreed.
And you can get all these items for 50% off for the next week. So make sure to get them before Monday.
All right.
See you guys next week. Bye.
Hello, we are here today with Avonda Urben, who is the founder of The Perfect V. And I'm really so stoked for you to be here because I have products for like my left eyebrow. I got things for my hair, for my nails. And then there's this like just generally forgotten shadow area that people don't talk about. So The Perfect V is a feminine care line. So we're here to talk a little bit about that. What's the reception been? How are people using it in spas? So Avonda, to start off, tell me a little bit about The Perfect V and why this is kind of an important product to offer.
Well, The Perfect V, I really conceived the idea when I was living in Scandinavia. I was living in Copenhagen, and I was around all these wonderful friends who are into nature. We're at the beach a lot, we're at the forest, we're riding our bikes, and very confident about their bodies. And I'm a marketing consultant. I've been working for L'Oreal, Revlon for many years, and my job is to come up with new product ideas. And just one day I was working on a BB cream for a client, and I was going through the alphabet, BB, CC, DD, and I got to VV, and I thought, BB cream, that's cool. And it's, multitasking, and I was thinking, well, what do I use down there? What kind of beauty products do I use? And I really just started researching, and I was living in Europe, so it was really great. I could go to Germany, I could go to the UK, I could go to France, and everywhere I went, and of course the United States, the products are on the bottom shelf, dusty, kind of under, feminine care or feminine hygiene, and kind of, embarrassing to shop.
Yeah, and also kind of a not sexy thing. It's just like it's not fabulous at all. Yeah. It's like,
I think it's more important what you just said about being fabulous.
Yeah.
The sexy part's kind of easy, right? You can go there really quickly. But if you want to just stay on fabulous and fabulous skincare, and you think about the problems that women have in that area, it's always positioned as bleeding, itching, red bumps, ingrown hair. And there's lots of products out there, and they're great. But there really wasn't a regimen. There wasn't a skincare approach. And, with spas, how everyone goes to the spa for waxing or sugar, there really weren't any aftercare products for that area.
And I love that you touched on skincare because in your line, it says cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize. And so for any of us out there who are using skincare, which is all of us, obviously, this is a really simple concept to then take to this area. So have you found that the reception has been that it's easy to kind of incorporate into an everyday routine?
Yeah, I think the idea, we coined a term called vanicure. So you have manicure for the hands, pedicure for the feet. Now you have vanicure for the V.
Hey,
and then And then when you just break it into those three areas, cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize, and then it's like, wow, I should be doing that. And you probably already are using lots of products. You're obviously washing there, maybe not exfoliating, because there really wasn't an exfoliator on the market that was gentle enough for that area. So I think we kind of skip it, and that leads to lots of problems and hyperpigmentation.
All those ingrown hairs.
All the ingrown hairs. Exfoliation is the key. And everyone has different skin types, so it's 1 or 2 times a week. And then the moisturizing, it did take me a little while to say, I need a different moisturizer, but it's pH balance, it has the Nordic ingredients with all the vitamins, and it really was developed specifically for that area, which funnily enough is very different. I talked to lots of dermatologists, and that skin has as many sweat glands as you have under your armpits. And it also, I know, and the skin is actually more delicate there. And then when you think about all the ways we remove hair, we're kind of rough in that area. So like all of those things contribute to a place that really deserves special skincare products.
And speaking of special skincare products, you grazed across one of my favorite parts of your line, which is the ingredients. So can you talk about, you said Nordic ingredients. What does that mean?
Yeah, so, I guess I'm a little bit of a foodie, and so living in Copenhagen, there's a lot of, really cool Nordic cuisine restaurants, and they use these fabulous fruits that I basically had never heard of before: lingonberry, Arctic cloudberry, bilberry, of course, rose hips, and then sea buckthorn. And sometimes they use it as a garnish, but sometimes it really, complements the dish. And coming from my cosmetic background, I know that berries usually have a high antioxidant properties. And so I started doing research and I worked with a chemist and it was just amazing. So we took those ingredients and infused it in, varying degrees in the different formulas. So it really strengthens the skin, nourishes the skin, and it actually smells good. The products are all fragrance free, but you do have a little scent that comes from, the freshness of the berries.
So if anyone hasn't engaged in nourishing Nordic berries, then this is your opportunity to do that. It's so cool. Okay, what is your number one must-have product from the collection? Like if I'm just going to pick one to start to be fabulous with my V, which yeah.
So I know I'm only supposed to pick one, but the first one is the VV Cream Intensive. So this is it. I tried to make the packaging kind of really pretty so that if it's sitting on your vanity or in your bathroom, no one really knows what it is. But this is the VV Cream, and it's beauty cream for the V. It's a moisturizer, but it has ingredients in it that helps prevent ingrown hairs, because getting an ingrown hair is not fun and it takes a long time to get rid of it sometimes. So why not prevent it? That's really what this line does. It takes care of it before it's going to happen. And it really calms and soothes the skins. For all the estheticians out there, we use it after wax and after sugaring because it calms the skin, and the client is really great because they're just like, oh my gosh, I actually got pampered during a wax treatment.
That easily translates to retail, seamlessly.
Yeah, so these are, about 2 months worth. You only need a little dime of the product, and it's very creamy, and it has a quick dry down because, you have to get dressed quickly, so it's not something that,
You're like standing there for 10 minutes fanning yourself.
Going like this. Yeah, that took an extra 3 to 4 months to develop because everything was so occlusive, and I said, no, wait, this is very important. And then the other item, if I could just say one more, is the beauty sheet. I'm sorry, because this is more like the travel, and there are a lot of wipes out there, but I hate the word. So that's the other thing with this line. It's all about language and all about the way you feel. The Perfect V is a feeling of confidence. And the beauty sheet, it's much bigger. It doesn't sting. You only need one, front and back. And if you saw this in your handbag, no one would really know what it is. So this is another one of my favorites.
So for everyone out there who is interested in the Perfect V, you have to find their whole line on our shop and, of course, connect with Avonda there, and there's wholesale inquiry opportunities there. But you and I talked about this in an email where you were saying, it's not targeting these problems. It's really like a routine that you can get into.
Yes.
That it's a self-care routine that will make you feel amazing and fabulous down there instead of it being like a shadow zone. So you guys make sure you connect with Avonda and the Perfect V on the Live Love Spa shop and the app. And thank you so much, Avonda, for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about it.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Get silly with us on the Live Love Spa app, connect with brands for wholesale inquiries, and keep discovering what's new and fabulous in products with a Pro Insider membership. Until next week, I'm Kayla. Live well, love always, and spa often.